Hi guys, it is Hope. Welcome back to my channel. My hair is crazy. I just sprayed dry shampoo in it and honestly, I don't want to touch it. So I'll put it in a ponytail. How about that? I'll save you guys. So today I am on a mission to find the blackest eyeshadow in my collection. I've seen this video going around a little bit and I thought it would be just kind of a fun thing to do. For me, I really don't use black eyeshadow that often. The only time I ever use it is if I'm using it as like an eyeliner on top of eyeliner, which I don't even ever do eyeliner. So I thought it would just be kind of fun because, you know, there's so many palettes that have black eyeshadows, but not all of them are very pigmented and intense. And I thought it would just be fun to see kind of which one has the blackest eyeshadow. I've seen this video go around a little bit. I've never really watched one, but we're gonna go through each one of my palettes that I own and see which ones have black eyeshadow, and then we'll go down and swatch them and figure it out. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the Tartelette in Bloom palette has black eyeshadow. My Profusion Royals palette has a black in it. None of my Too Faced ones have a black. I know my Naked one does. Yep, my Naked 2 has a black. What about my regular Naked? Sparkly black. My Morphe Jaclyn Hill has a black, I know. This Morphe 35M palette does. So we have 5 palettes in my collection that have a black, which I would have thought more do, but I guess not. So the Tartelette in Bloom has these two right here, and they're honestly kind of the same, so I think I might just swatch both of them. Ooh. So the first one right here is Smoke Show. And then this one is Activist. I wonder why they have two of like the exact same. That's interesting. Now we have my Naked 2, which this one has a black, which is called Blackout. This one has always been an intense matte black. Ooh. So far, that one's blacker. Then we have my Profusion Royals palette, which this one's called Midnight. I don't necessarily think that a black eyeshadow, I don't think a black eyeshadow really is that necessary in a palette, but I definitely think that it can be useful. I don't, like if I use a palette, if it doesn't have a matte black, I'm not going to be like that upset about it. I think I'd be more upset if it didn't have like a matte cream shade. Then this is my Morphe 35M, this bottom shade, which is called Black Magic. Ooh, this one feels like velvety. Oh. My last one, which is the Jaclyn Hill palette. And it has this black shade in the corner called Abyss. This one is my black shade in my Jaclyn palette. It's very dry. That is the Jaclyn. From left to right, these two are Tartelette in Bloom. This one's called Smoke Show. This one's called Activist. Smoke Show is definitely darker than Activist. Personally, I think Smoke Show is just more of a gray undertone, and this one has more of like a brown warm. The next one is my Naked 2 palette in the shade Blackout. That is definitely one of the blackest ones in my collection. The next one is the Profusion Royals palette, which is called Midnight. I have definitely, each one I did like about 2 swipes with my finger. This one I even dipped a little bit more in and went over it again, and it still is not that intense. The next one is the 35M palette from Morphe, which really shocked me, called Black Magic. That is definitely super intense in pitch black. And then the last one is the Jaclyn Hill palette and Abyss. A lot of people like the black matte in the Jaclyn Hill palette. That one is definitely not intense in mine, and it's definitely scratchy and dry. The one with the best feeling is this Morphe one, the Morphe 35M. Really surprises me because I would not have thought that this one, I'm trying not to like get it all over my sleeve. I would not have thought that this one is the most intense, but it is. Like you touch it and it's literally like velvety soft. Like some of the mattes are drier. This one is just heaven. And this also has a sparkly black shimmer, which that's intense too. So that was my discovery that the Morphe 35M Boss Mood Palette has the intensest black eyeshadow, which really shocked me. I would not have thought that that one out of all of them, even like my Morphe Jaclyn Hill, but that one honestly wasn't even that intense. The second runner-up was the Naked 2 palette. I thought this was just going to be kind of like a fun, quick little investigation video. Let me know down in the comments if you ever actually like use black eyeshadow, because I really don't. Most of the time if I'm deepening up the outer part of my eye, I'll just use a really dark brown. I thought that maybe this will inspire you to go through your collection and it's just kind of fun to investigate and see what the dark blackest eyeshadow is in your collection. I know that there wasn't really a point to this video, but I thought it'd be kind of fun just to kind of investigate and see. Give this video a thumbs up if you kind of enjoyed this. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I would love to have you stick around. Usually I just post fun makeup videos. I really am into decluttering. So my eyeshadow palette collection is very minimal. It shocked me that I only had 5 palettes that had blacks in them, because I have probably about 15 palettes maybe or so. And the fact that only 5 of them had black eyeshadows really surprised me. So let me know down in the comments which palette of yours has the blackest eyeshadow. It's kind of intriguing. It really shows which one has the most pigment. Now maybe you don't want a super pitch black shadow because it is harder to work with. Obviously it's more intense, so maybe you do want a lighter one. But a lot of times when it comes to black, you kind of want an intense black if you're going to use black, because otherwise I wouldn't use black. Because I don't even use black that often. So this way now I know, like, if I want an intense black eyeliner or shadow for like liner or just an eyeshadow, this is the one I know that I should go with. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.